It off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line towards center field. Fowler is right there, one down. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically one out. That's a big hit.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Grounded to short. Garcia is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man left on.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Pitch on the way.
Right fielder.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, the batter singles on a sinker that just did not sink. Now, if this pitcher continues to keep that sinker up, it's going to be a quick game for him. He's got to get his sinker down if he wants to be around later in the innings.
Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Cecil will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 11. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Rod Carew.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Peralta 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Garcia over to his left. On to first, and there are two down. Ready for another chance. Dante Bichette 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that misses ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Greg Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bichette is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, number 27, and he's ready to take his first cuts. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing, like he just...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Pham is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Into the box now, Eric Karros, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ripped toward the gap in right. Forsythe is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Derek Norris started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's set.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding in, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Kendrick moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kendrick. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Tokyo is on top, 3-0. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rod Carew.
Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope their leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Johnny Peralta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Pitch strike 3 called. And he's called out on a close play at third. Ready for another shot now. Dante Bichette. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. One hit.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Pitch on the way.
First baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
0-2, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 11 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Burns, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled straight back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tokyo, right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Sam Tuivailala takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Logan Forsythe will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Derek Norris waits on deck. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pham in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Stephen Piscotty is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Stephen Piscotty
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that counts.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kendrick is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Cecil He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. George Springer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Rod Carew, and this is hit hard to the right side. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. It's there and he's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He flew out in his last at bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. The Swords lead it 4-0. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Push softly over toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Karros on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Eric Karros. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there. A mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Billy Burns.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Norris rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for St. Louis.
First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Ozuna is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Rendell Grichuk will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 60.
So striding forward now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to. Now batting, Jose Martinez. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Swords and the Yankees. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Dante Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ball one.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The Yankees. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Forsythe. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Sabathia pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a baller.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Eric Karros. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Foul back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Forsythe is there for it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, CC Sabathia. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
Counts 1-0.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the bunt here from Sabathia as the big guy gets it down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Softly hit out towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
In now, Dante Bichette turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... So digging in now, Starlin Castro. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He swings right through it there. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Picked up by Peralta. Throw won't get him. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
All right,
review.
so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Karros. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a little tapper. Sanchez has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in now, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Gray ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Billy Burns. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Brett.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Bichette is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Catcher, CC Sabathia.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Rod Carew. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Johnny Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now the first pitch from CC. Todd
Frazier
Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Greg Bird.
Greg Bird comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Forsythe is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brian Mitchell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66. Brian
Striding
Mitchell.
in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Heading after it is Judge. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Eric Karros. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone into Monument Park.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
The center fielder, Billy
Into
Burns.
the box now, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy. Just goes down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
CC Sabathia.
Stepping in now, CC Sabathia. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here it comes on 1-1. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 12, Chase Headley.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Dante Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Bichette is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Karros, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. Karros rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no. Here's Todd Frazier now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now another 2-2. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Carew ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, CC Sabathia, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Rod Carew.
At the plate, Rod Carew. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Johnny Peralta now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Matt Holliday will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in left.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Swords and the A's. A's baseball starts right now. Kendall Graveman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, a little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Settling in now, Dante Bichette. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1-1.
Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 4th.
Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the A's, the shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Forsythe.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in, Eric Karros. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joyce coming on. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And this will be fouled away.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Joyce. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Derek Norris. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting sixth.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Joyce around first. He'll head for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Jake Smolinski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the air to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back now at the Oakland Coliseum on a fine day for baseball in the East Bay. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Healy scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. He singled to open up the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the...
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Dante Bichette is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Shot towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kendrick.
Grounded to the right. Oh, but look at Lowry. He goes to first. It's in time. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bruce Maxwell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Kendall Graveman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. For the shortstop, Peralta. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. He went down swinging to start the home first. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Forsythe has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Riding in once again, Logan Forsythe. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number
Ready for another chance. Eric Karros. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Derek Norris looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the air out to right. Kendrick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Grounded back up the middle. Picked up by Peralta. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
In for strike two. Ready on 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Billy Burns.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. Joyce is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in, Jake Smolinski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maxwell.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Into the box, Kendall Graveman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Peralta for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. righty once again, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Johnny Peralta will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Line drive to center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Into the box now, Eric Karros. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The A's lead this one 6-2. Brad Hand enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Matt Joyce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 13,
Bruce Maxwell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And the catcher, Derek Norris, is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Derek Norris.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 52.
Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Charlie Blackmon will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Riding in once again, Kendall Graveman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Marcus Semien is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A high fastball is in there. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Graveman rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Roberto Ozuna takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To right field. Moving under it, Kendrick. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off with a soul.
Ready once again, Rod Carew. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag.
Leading off for the Athletics.
From the stretch, Matt Olson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Into the box now, Matt Joyce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jake Smolinski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Chris Hatcher comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 44.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Batting in the 9th spot.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
First baseman number
Ready for another shot now. Eric Karros. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit to short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. The catcher Derek Norris is in. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Joyce is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire